Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Skelamistic. Welcome back to the Willowhaven Tree City Glitch Project. You've seen me lay a lot of floor, and a lot of towers, and a lot of pieces, and a lot of this and a lot of that. But we're finally at the time that you guys have been waiting for, where we're going to start putting buildings up there in the city. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get up there, but the first building I selected to put up there is going to be a Clockmaker Shop. I'm going to have different kinds and types of clocks in there, a little bit of decoration, that kind of thing. There's a few things that you need to know before I start putting this building up, and a few things that you'll need to do if you try to do a project like this yourself. And that is, Glitch has a lot of rules, things that you can do, things that you can make work, and things that you can't make work, and things that absolutely will not work. Whenever you integrate traditional housing Glitch with the castle block system, there's even more rules for things that won't work. And I'm going to give you an example of that right now, right off the bat. Let me pick up a castle block piece here. Say this window wall. Okay? Now, on the rugs, you see it. Right? Just like normal. You can turn it, you can move it, everything. But if you put a castle block onto a castle block whenever it's flying like this, it'll become invisible. Watch what happens when I go to the edge of the carpet. Gone. You can't see it. You can't really work with it. If you can't see it, you can't really work with it. So, whenever you go to place a building or something like this, whenever you're putting a castle block on a castle block you already have flying, you need to put rugs down in between so that the castle blocks can recognize that there's something really there. Otherwise, they'll be invisible like you just saw. Now, let me cancel that one out and put down the floor and ceiling part of this. Another thing that you'll really want to do if you're doing some kind of a glitch project like this is you'll want to build this stuff on the ground first. Make sure you build it on the ground before you ever try to fly it, because things will not want to fit the same way, and you'll have to work and adjust and fool with it a lot to get things to do what they're supposed to be doing. Now let me close this out. I got one of the floor and ceiling large blocks here that I'm going to use for the basis of this shop. That's just about enough room, I think, to make, a nice little shop. Not too bad as far as the item slots goes. Most of you won't be building a project of this size, and the item slots won't be nearly as bad. As you can see, what I've used right now is 117 out of 300. Now, that doesn't give me a lot at all of item slots to build an entire town, which is why I went with castle blocks in the first place, because I can build a structure with a lot less item slots than I would using broken wall segments or, any other type of housing item like that. I've got, between these rugs and just some construction stuff laying around, like there's some boxes over there, I've probably got 17 items on this floor already. So I probably have only used about 100 item slots. But still yet, 200 item slots whenever you're building an entire city is not a lot. So I'm trying to restrict each of my buildings to no more than 15, maximum of 20 for a larger building, item slots per structure. So that's where I'm at right now with this. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this together. I put this together on the ground, so I have a pretty good idea of how it needs to fit together. And I'm going to give it a shot up here. But as we go, there's going to be some rules that you're going to see, and some adjustments are going to have to be made. And you'll see what I mean as we go. I've got my spot block over there. And right there. And my door should fit right in the middle of all of that. Door, there we go. There's the door. And it opens inward, which is good. Slides right in. Now on the front wall, the blocks are meant to sit on top of the platform right there, just like that. But you can't put them on the wall all the way around because the walls are too big for this platform to make a structure. I mean, it will hang out somewhere or not fit. So what I have to do for this structure is get it to place, not on the wall. I'm going to go inside. That might make it easier. Let me see. It's got to set on the outside of the wall. Like that. There we go. That's what I want. Now, whenever you look at the building and it's finished, it'll be perfectly seamed and you won't see any of that. But that's how you have to put it together to make this structure fit. Go ahead and bring this out here and turn that wall and bring it over to the other side. And that's how you're going to get this to perfectly match up. Again, I was thought I might have to get inside the building, but I don't. Just like that. And for these two walls right here, I'm going to want windows, some kind of windows in this place. I mean, we're in a tree city. You want to see outside. So I'm going to set them on the outside just like that. You see how that matches up seamlessly, perfectly, right like that. You can't see that little lip because of the ceiling platform. It does not show at all. When I'm done with this, I'll get off the building tool and show you what I mean. Put another window in here, I think. Okay, let's close that up. And you'll see what I mean. You can't see that those walls are offset at all from the other walls, just like this, in the front. Even though it's sitting on the platform, all the walls are perfectly flush. Look at it. With decoration and everything. I love how this works out. Okay, so there's our basic building for this. This is for a Clockmaker's shop. I've got a big old chunk of wood in here. And maybe I'll move this forward just a little bit to get rid of that. Maybe I will. I don't think I want that bit of it right there. Although, you know what? You know what? That adds a little bit of character, I think, to that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave that little bit right there. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of decoration. Oh, no, you know what? There's another thing. Just reminded me. You can lay castle blocks down on top of this rug. And then make sure you got the item selected that's right. No, you don't pick up your wood floor accidentally. You pick up the rugs. And you pick up the rugs out from under the building first before you decorate. Because the rugs won't affect the castle blocks, but they will pick up anything that you decorate with inside that's a regular housing item. So if you go and decorate your house and then you pick up the rugs, you're going to pick up everything out of your house with it. So pick that up. Go around carefully. Make sure carefully, because you don't want to pick this wood floor up at this point. You'll mess up the whole thing. Make sure you've got the rug selected and pick it up out of there. It'll come up and give you no problem at all. Pick up all these rugs. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Now we'll go back in and close the tool because it'll give us a new view of the thing. There we go. See, it's not quite as high up as it was before. And decorate. I think. I think. There we go. There's our clock. Okay, we got a nice wall clock there. I will put a counter in here, I think. Every good store should have a counter. So, turn that around. Oops. If you accidentally select the castle block tool where it raises it really high up, just close it right away and start again, because that will mess you clear up trying to get back to a housing item. Give it a turn. Put our counter, whoop. Put our counter in here. There we go, just like that. That looks good. I like that. Got a little counter here. We will, let's see, I've got a cuckoo clock there. What's a good spot for it on this? Now, you know what? Let's put the cuckoo clock on the front wall. I like that idea better. Because I might want to put a window in here, stained glass. I love the stained glass they have in this game. And I may want to do that. We'll put that there. We'll put, yeah, a nice stained glass window here. I think so. Do I have one? Yes. I like the owl one. I'm going to use the owl one. A stained glass window. And I've got a few other clocks. Let's see. We'll put a nice grandfather clock over here. Yeah, don't come in the shop whenever you come to the city, because all the ticking will drive you mad. Alright, we'll put a grandfather clock, say, here. Back up against that wood because it doesn't really matter with that wood. And I've got a few other, let's see, clocks. Maybe I'll put a, let's see how this works out. I've got another couple of clocks. Oops, no. Ooh, I did not want to do that. No. Wrong button. We'll put a mantle clock here. Okay, let's see. I've got another wooden clock, a wall clock of some kind here somewhere. There it is. We can put that up here. And I think maybe I'll move my cuckoo over just by one and put another one beside it. It doesn't want to go. That's interesting how it wants to go sideways like that. It's flying in the air. Yeah, I'll put my other one there and I'll put a cuckoo beside of it. There. And let's see. I'll put another mantle clock there. Let me give it a turn. And let's see what else I got. Maybe a picture. This wall looks kind of bare. Maybe a picture on this wall. There. You know what? And I think just one more clock. Can't be a clockmaker if you had no clocks, can you? Give it a turn. Beautiful. I think that looks nice. Nice little clockmaker shop. Now let's see, I've got in this building, okay. Let me count that again. I lost count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 in the building, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in decoration. So I've got 19 in this room. I may come back and rearrange the furnishings later. I may not. I don't know yet. This is a nice little building as it is, and only 19 item slots used, which isn't bad. If I find I come short later, I'll come back and, like, I don't know, move a clock here or there, what have you. But for now, I like it the way it is. This is a nice little first building for us. So, the first building of Willowhaven is ready to go. Let me come over here, turn around. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series you'd like me to play. If you want, leave a comment to talk to me or to ask me questions or just shoot the breeze, because I love to talk to you guys back. This is Mystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamers? This is Mystic. Welcome back to the Willowhaven Tree City Glitch Project. The last video showed me putting in the Clockmakers Shop, and I've given it a little bit of thought as so far as the next one I want to put in would be, and I do believe that the next shop will be the blacksmith. I'd like to have